After Tinubu said Emilokan, they started insulting us, saying Northerners are illiterate. Babachi Lawal, okay? Former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Babachi Lawal, has accused some supporters of President Bola Tinubu of insulting Northerners during the 2023 campaign, as reported by Daily Post. Lawal said the incident happened after Tinubu made his famous Emilokan statement in Ogun State. He explained that he was part of an online platform created to support Tinubu's presidential bid. According to Lawal, soon after the statement, some members of the platform began making derogatory remarks about Northerners. Wetin come concern us? Are we part of the platform? And is it not use the same politicians that are part of the platform? Why are you not telling us that they were insulting people? I don't understand. He alleged that they called Northerners illiterate and uneducated. Did they lie? Lawal said he found the comment offensive because they came from people who would later depend on Northern votes to win election. Who is depending on Northern votes to win it? These Northerners, they say they feed themselves. I'm telling you. The way they think they are everything. If people don't want to vote, don't vote. The ones that vote, they will count it now. If people don't want to vote, keep your votes to yourself. And then it's coming from people that will later depend on Northern votes to win election. What are you people always feeling like? He said he reminded them that their victory could only be achieved with the support of the same people they were insulting. Now, wow. They tell you saying they uneducated, na insults. Who saying na make na no go school? Former APC chieftain claimed that this attitude reflected a deeper problem. He alleged that when Yoruba politicians receive support from others and eventually win, they sometimes act as if they have conquered their allies. Nasabio, who sent you to support? He said such behavior makes those who supported them feel unacknowledged and disrespected. Lawal warned that this kind of political arrogance damages relationship and unity within the country. He also criticized the current administration's ethnic composition. He claimed that most key positions in the government were given to people from the same ethnic group, which he said creates exclusion and weakens trust. Complain, Ashebi, you were part of the online platform that supported Tinubu. Go and complain to him. Why are you complaining to us? I don't understand. Go and complain to him now. We were doing the campaign. After Tinubu went to Ogun State and said Emilokan, there was a Bola book platform in which I was participating. They started insulting us, saying that Northerners are illiterate. So I wrote on that platform that these are the people whose votes we would need. He said, I beg all this talk where they talk now. Wetin you go do for us? Let's hear word. Babadogo says it's a big lie. You're not ashamed of yourself lying on the media. You are part of North Bilateral. What have you done or contributed to the North apart from creating sentiments between two religions in the North? By the way, we even know you in the North. You're just making noise. You don't have any capacity to help any party in this country because you are nothing out of zero. Okay now. Dada Adamu says, imagine this be your vice president. They all grew up with missionaries with no good family training. No be small thing. Dada said you are not educated. Are they lying? Abi Adebayo says you are a liar. Where and when? If this is part of your strategy, you are making a great mistake. You are telling the South that when ADC gets there, you only take care of the North. Whereas you are a failure. It took you 10 years before you remember Yoruba appointment and nothing more. You are dangerous to the Northern interests. Grass cutting scandal still hang on your neck. You thought the judgment that made you escape punishment. You are a thief. Hey, Chineke me. My Kolotu says, Baba thief, Lawal. Are you a Northern in the real sense? A minority with no voice. Just like the Osu outcast in the Southeast. Who sabi you? Oh. Peggy, the lie. Isaac TK says, Babachi, you lied big time. After being with Buhari during his tenure, the Yoruba now start calling Northerners illiterate. Haba, Mr. Grasscutter. Hey, Olushola says, I never knew this Babachi Lawal of a man is so useless like this. He has become such a nuisance to himself. See him talking as if he was one of those who supported Tinubu to win the presidency. Now he's ranting that you are doing, this ranting that you are doing now, how is it an asset to your political party or your opposition efforts? Is this what will make credible people join you or convince the electorate to vote for your candidate? Whether truth or lies, you are still living in 2022-2023 while preparations are on for 2027 elections. Mind you. Williams says this man is not after the unity and oneness of Nigeria at all, just trying to provoke misunderstanding between the North and the South. It's good if you can just name those who said Northerners are illiterate, and if they said so at all, are they not correct? That's my sentiment. Are they not correct? Are people not illiterate? Do you people go to school in the North? You don't go to school now. Na shoemaker na dey do, shoemaker, tailor, Boko Haram, marry 10 wives, born 100 children. Is that not what you people do there? Only few, only the ones that are children of the elites that are going to school. People don't go to school now. A blind man can see battalions of northern beggars in the cities. Yes, begging. That's what people do for a living. You give birth to children, turn them to beggars, put them on a wheelchair, do all sort of things. That's what people do in the North. Are they lying? President Jonathan built Almajiri School, which Buhari and the northern governors abandoned. What advice did you give to Buhari's government and the northern government in this respect? Help me ask him. Help me ask him. Dikio says, tired of this talk of identifying as a northerner or southerner, evil politicking without vision to build a prosperous country of equal rights. All they do is to fight for control of Niger Delta resources, using regional policies to achieve that evil. Akonde says, mention one or two people that called you illiterate, bloody liar. If you were in a Senate climb, you would have been in jail by now. But this is Nigeria, where people hug their enemies. You use 580 million naira to cut grass under Buhari. Thief. But now you have a boldness to talk. Don't mind him. Kosene says, Baba Chilawa has really painted this mentality of Southwest presidents, always displaying disregard to the constitution and rule of law. That's the Northerners for you. They always feel their best. Every other person is not doing well. Every other person is zero. That's what they always feel. Looking down with contempt on other tribes as if they alone voted for themselves without input from others. They forget they vote on the back of Northerners who have been magnanimous in relinquishing power to the Southwest in 1999 just for the sake of equity. What's this one saying? Isn't this one they talk? Collins Ezima says, over illiterate they worry you now. Exactly, you people are illiterates. Don't go to school. The person lie. They did not lie now. Ashim Ibrahim says, these northern brothers don't care about Nigeria. They only care about the North. They don't care about anything. Michael Adedara says, Tinubu is your father in politics, okay? Tony Okpe says, specifically the Muslim, who that if are not a Muslim, you are not supposed to rule Nigeria, even if you are academically sound. Fitting this, what was this one saying? Oh, people should look. Other somebody says, you better look elsewhere, Mr. Gardner. The derogatory statement against President Tinubu can lead to your success. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.